What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Funny picture here. In the world of No Life Shack. Well. Like I said, like him. Well. Yo, what's happening? MatMadik from the MatMadik channel. Shout out to River Phoenix, Tom Jones, Tommy Walker, Pop Fan for Life, Jake Walden. Respect, thank you for recommending and highly suggesting I check out Stan, the official music video by Nittoli. Alright. And everybody else who's been on my channel just, talking about Nittoli forever. I really appreciate getting comments and getting suggestions, so thank you very much. And I appreciate Nick Nittoli too. I understand he's a lot richer than meets the eye. I'm not saying he looks poor, but I mean, I wouldn't know that he's got $1 million. Apparently, according to some people who've commented in my section, he's signed by Warner, he's got a big old record contract, and he's used to write songs for Snoop Dogg. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to double check all that stuff, but I don't know. I mean, hopefully this is his start, but he's got I don't know, he's got to get out there more. But I mean, all I can do for him is share this reaction. But come on, if you're being real, not many people know who this guy is. Nick Nittoli, he's a very good rapper, but if he's as big as his fans have been telling me, then he's definitely been flying under the radar. I mean, I imagine it's different in America. There are a lot of big acts in America that just whose name isn't spread all across the world, and thus I wouldn't know about him. I wouldn't think that Nick Nittoli is so ahead in the game based on what I get from mainstream. But as far as YouTube rappers goes, even though you went and tried to cuss online rappers, fuck you, Nick Nittoli. Sorry, just joking. Even though you went and did that, I'd say he's definitely making waves online, and that's where it matters. I mean, at the end of the day, commenters and us, all we got right now here is just viewing these lovely videos online. So can't knock the online hustle. That's my philosophy. But nonetheless, without all that jibber jabber of mine, still a fan of Nick. Anyway, so let's check out what you got today with this video of Donald Trump looking like a monkey or orangutan from Planet of the Apes. Let's keep it going.
They gon' take the land that we come from. They gon' change the man that we come from. Whoa. They don't understand where we come from, so we gotta stand for where we come from. They gon' take the land that we come from. They gon' change the man that we come from. Whoa.
That is just too funny. That mask of Trump is the best. Good lord. Alright, is that just like Dr. Zayas from Planet of the Apes, man? The original, but look, man, whether you're right or left, I mean, fascism is supposedly a right-wing a right-wing practice, but sometimes it sounds like Trump is actually fighting for more freedom of speech than some of the leftists. That's one thing I've been feeling recently. I'm not a Trump supporter, I'm not a Trump hater. I don't care for either side. I just look at everybody, and I think sometimes, with regards to this topic stand that Nick is talking about, that is funny. When it comes to that, sometimes I feel the left are fascist too. Like, cancel culture to me is like fascism in a disguise, because essentially you're telling somebody, if you don't agree with our narrative, you need to hush up. We're going to silence you. And that's a very leftist thing sometimes, the cancel culture. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I think there's validity to what I said there. But do you think Trump is all bad? Alright, you think he's all bad? I gotta say one thing about Trump I always liked from the beginning. Even when I didn't really follow politics at all until I came to Japan this year to be a teacher, and I wanted to have something to talk about. I don't follow it like my heart's all in it. I just follow it to have something to talk about sometimes with strangers. But one thing I can always say about Trump from the moment I saw him is that he never fails to crack me up. There's something about it that is just hilarious. And I've got to say, he does sound like he doesn't know what he's talking about a lot of the times. But when you're hearing some people talk about things that he's achieved, unlike what Obama achieved, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I don't know the entirety of the world of politics, so I'm just going to be open-minded to all people. Nonetheless, Are you done with mocking Trump like this? I think it's hilarious, and I'm all for freedom of speech. So even if Trump has done something good, I say keep wearing that mask. That is the funniest. Let's keep it going.
They don't understand where we come from, so we gotta stand for where we come from. This that Hunger Game shit. This that Escape from LA shit. This that Elysium, I'm Matt Damon. Feeling like this shit, nigga. This that defecation.
That's funny. It's funny. Oh my god. Sorry, I went and full screen the video. not me right out. What happened? Trump on the dollar bills. I think he was joking and trolling people about Trump, president for life. Him and Xi Jinping, eh? He used to get married to the Chinese dude, the communist leader of China. Anyway, I'm just happy the Chinese people is finally standing up and they've realized the folly of communism. But Trump. Yeah, Nittoli with the lights in this video, it's kind of washed out the face of that dollar bill. Let's see how it looks here.
This that history in the making.
Yeah.
This that coming for the taking. Whoa. This that try and divide us by race shit. Last votes only for the fucking rich and famous. This that miss me with all of that fake shit. This that military training.
Oh, come on, Nick. I guess he is a baby in diapers. You know what? Here's one thing I do say about America, though. You gotta rate them for. You gotta rate America for the freedom of speech that they have up to a certain point. I mean, in China, when the CCP land, China, yeah, you can forget making a song like this. And that's the trick with Americans. Sometimes, as far as babies are concerned, that's a lot of what the West is. Sometimes they complain about they want things their way so much, and then all that crying and tantrum throwing and throwing bottles out of their prams and all that stuff sometimes results in something like cancel culture. So it's just an egotistical thing to want to put your view out there and to try and trump somebody else with it, if you'll pardon the pun. But no, but nothing. That's one point. And teasing Trump is fantastic because it just shows how free people in America, up to this point at least, you can at least take the mickey out of your leader. Take the mickey means mock them. It's a British slang. But if this dude Trump is looking to trump the TCP and he succeeds, that would be amazing. Then you can say goodbye to communism and hello to more freedoms. But hell, let's keep teasing Trump in the meantime.
Fucking Hollywood A-list. This that lying for the motherfucking ratings. They gon' take the land that we come from. They gon' change the man that we come from.
What dance is that?
They don't understand where we come from, so we gotta stand for where we come from.
That's the great thing about wearing masks, when you put a mask on and you do a performance, all of a sudden your emotion goes into your body because you haven't got your face to communicate with. So even if I imagine I was wearing a mask, I do something very flowery. I know it looks kind of weird what I just did, but that's the beauty of putting a mask on for a video. It brings the actor out of you. I just want to know what people are gonna say, because look, if you gotta think about it. Trump, I suppose you could say the lesser of two evils, because do you really want the Democrats and the? It looks like it's Democrats. Forget the third party. It's just one or two Democrats but Republicans, and I'm thinking that they're in bed together because the way that they chipped away at themselves with candidates who could have actually won the election from the left. It just sounds like to me the whole system is supporting Trump right now, not just right wingers. What do you think? Let's keep it going.
This that put your mouth against the pavement. This
American History X.
That we can't be afraid shit, no. This that we won't be enslaved shit. This that Malcolm ML fucking K shit, whoa. This that wake you from your daydream, oh. This that government surveilling. Whoa. This that fuck all of your mainstream. Rise against oppression, man. Well, this the fucking main theme. This that no will never make peace.
I think I like the song. The video is very funny, but I think I like the song and the video separately. It's alright. It's just if you're gonna do this regularly, I'd love if you brought that thick-ass woman back, Nittoli. She could really bring some booty to this song. I wouldn't just have this as a mock piece to Trump alone, but it's too late now. You've made the video, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that thick-ass woman could come back and really add some booty to the song, or is this enough for you? Let's keep it going.
This that go against the state, please. This that fucking hate speech. This that tribute to the God that fucking made me. They gon' take the land that we come from. They gon' change the man that we come from. Whoa. They don't understand where we come from, so we gotta stand for where we come from. They gon' take the land that we come from. They gon' change the man that we come from. Whoa. They don't understand.
Alright, I've got to say one thing. So far, Nittoli hasn't copyright claimed my videos, so if you guys out there somehow know Nittoli, extend my thanks. So they play out.
Stand where we come from, so we gotta stand for where we come from.
This high-fong Russian roulette playing with nuclear war, and you see, I'm horrified by it because I have given the date, the month, and the year where nuclear war will take place.
Yes, Nick, of course it's you under that mask. So, what do you think of that performance? It's funny. I don't know. But if I was in a particularly anti-Trump mood, that's not going to be a 5 out of 5 for me. But I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Because right now I'm just looking at the situation. And look, I mean, in the grand scheme of things. So I'm saying, am I biased? No, I'm just not feeling that video so much. It's good. It's just when I'm hearing a message preached that I don't believe in per se, it doesn't really do it for me. I'm not saying I don't believe in freedom and all that stuff he's singing about. I'm saying I don't believe that this song is the kind of song that could bring it about. Especially if the answer to getting that is simply to go against Trump. That's not the answer in my opinion. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'll say it forever. Sorry, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'll say that nice and clearly. I'm just saying. I wanna hear what you got to say about the whole system, Nick. And don't get me wrong, this video is a masterpiece. By itself, the video is a 5 out of 5. But to illustrate the song's points, well, you know, the song is about. Woke up too early. The video is about Trump. I mean, the song is about Trump in many ways, but not necessarily. What the hell? It's a 5 out of 5 for what it is. It just doesn't appeal to me. It's not on my 5 out of 5 playlist, if you will. It's a great video, but I don't know. What do you think? What do you think is actually going to bring about salvation in all of this here? You know, all this anti-fascism from Antifa, if you will. Nah, in fact, let me not mention that creepy group. But you know, what do you think is going to bring about the solution, which is essentially people returning to normality without these bloody stupid garbage masks? Let me know what you think. Catch you next time, everyone. Thank you for watching. Peace. Where's that off point? Oh, there it is.